Welcome to Conversations with Kasey. I am so glad that you found your way here, where we have honest conversations about faith, business, education, and building a life that fits who we're becoming. Come sit. Let's chat. I've been reflecting on the voices surrounding us and infiltrating our decisions. There are a lot of voices that compete for our attention. The voices of parents, friends, siblings, mentors. They give advice, offer opinions, and they set their own expectations for us. Some are well-meaning, some are loud, and some are rooted more in fear than in wisdom. And if you're not careful, you can start to build your life around what's loud and fearful instead of what's true. Not every voice that speaks into your life deserves a vote, even when you love the owner of the voice. Just because someone has an opinion, it doesn't mean they carry responsibility for the outcome. Discernment, it's not about shutting people down or out. It's about choosing carefully who we listen to. When we are becoming something new, when we're shifting our path, discernment matters. And discernment comes from God. And His wisdom is not found in consensus. It's found in alignment. Alignment with His will, alignment with His calling on your life, alignment with the season that you're in. And sometimes that alignment requires us to move quietly. You know, there have been seasons where I listened to too many voices, where I felt pressured to explain my choices, to justify why something mattered to me. But my clarity, it didn't come from defending my decisions. It came from getting quiet enough to hear my God and to do what I already knew He had called me to do. You know, peace is often a better guide than approval. Growth doesn't always look impressive to others, and you're not required to convince everyone before you move forward. You're allowed to protect what you're building. If you're feeling overwhelmed by opinions, if you're questioning yourself because of outside noise, let this be a reminder. You don't owe everyone access. You don't owe everyone an explanation. And not every voice gets a vote. This space exists for thoughtful conversations, for wisdom over volume, for building lives that feel aligned, not approved. I'm so thankful that you stopped by. I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, keep building what matters.